try to stay calm. You know, most people, they don't know what to say. If they ask any questions, just stick to the report.
New guy?
Thompson? He's been training with us the last few weeks. Got an offer right after he came home.
And you took it?
Yes, sir.
Well, God bless you. Most guys I know would rather be serving overseas.
Baby, don't answer the door. Sweetie, I told you not to answer the door for... I'm sorry, can I help you?
Yes, ma'am.
Baby, go get your lunchbox from the kitchen, please.
My name is Private Edwin Thompson. This is Major, Sergeant Rodriguez and Father Harris. Are you Mrs. Rogers?
Did something happen to James?
We'd appreciate it if we could talk inside, Mrs. Rogers.
Okay. Sweetie, I told you to go to the kitchen, and I'm not going to ask you again, please. Look, if something's wrong, I'd really rather you just told me. Please. Like if James is injured or if he's in any sort of trouble.
Thompson.
Mrs. Rogers, on behalf of the Secretary of the Army, I'd like to express my deep regret to inform you that your...
Please go to the kitchen. Please.
Your husband, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened back there. I just...
This job's not for everyone, Thompson. Even a guy like you.
Listen, it was that kid. He threw me off.
Lots of guys have kids. You can run off every time one of them drops? As soon as we get back to base, I'll see if I can find you paperwork for reassignment.
Wait, you want me to quit?
Can't have guys breaking down on me in there. It's as simple as that.
No, you don't understand. I need this job.
We don't do this for you, Thompson.
Sergeant, this could have been me. But I got to come home, and for that I consider myself very lucky. So yeah, I may have messed this up, but not again. I promise, just give me one more chance.
Look.
That's all I'm asking, just one more chance.
Quite the technical retreat you pulled back there, soldier.
Well, Father, Thompson here, he woke up with a stomach bug. Didn't want to call off. I'll be taking the lead until he finds himself in better health. Mrs. Barry, the Secretary of the Army has asked me to express his deep regret that your son, Private Jason Barry, was killed in action in Ukraine on August 12th of this year. He was found in a small village with multiple bullet wounds to his chest. By the time our medics arrived, he had already passed. Ma'am, the Secretary expresses his deepest sympathies to you and your family at this time of tragic loss. I understand how difficult this must be. If there's anything at all that either I or my colleagues...
He was found?
Ma'am?
You said he was found. Where were his men?
There were no other soldiers present at the time of his death. Again, if there's anything...
Why? Why weren't they protecting him?
Mrs. Barry, it's important to remember that your son fought bravely for his
I
country.
want to know where his unit was when my son was getting shot.
Private Barry wasn't with his unit.
He deserted. I wrote him every day. Every day telling him to come home. I don't think that he even ever opened it. If he had, maybe he would. Oh my God.
Get some tissues.
When they tell you they're leaving, you're supposed to be proud. Because they're going off to fight for something greater. Not Jason. He was smart.
With all due respect, Mrs. Barry, there's nothing more noble than fighting for your country.
If that's why you go. Jason didn't want to put his mind to anything. He was a coward. He just jumped on the first ship to Russia. He was running. But I guess that's how he died.
Thank you. That was very kind.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. How are you?
Going to be paying with cash or credit tonight?
Cash.
Lovely.
Let me get this. I'll get this.
Oh, no, you
Please.
don't have to.
Yes. I mean, insist. I insist.
All right. Thank you very much.
Bryce, don't.
Hey.
Come back. Not in the store.
Hey,
Seriously?
buddy. What are you doing here? What
Bryce.
are you doing here? What's going on? Eliza, hey.
He just forgot his water bottle for the big game.
The game? You're playing sports now and nobody told me?
It's his first game.
We're gonna win, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my boy.
I see you're working now.
Yeah, I got a new job. It's going great. I got an apartment. It's nice. Well, nice enough. How about you guys? How's everything?
We're fine.
Yeah? Good.
Yeah.
Great. Okay.
We're actually running a little late for soccer, so we're gonna go.
Well, I was wondering if maybe you want to hang out one of these nights. You could come by, sleep over or something.
Oh, I don't think we're ready for that just yet.
Come on. What do you say? You want to have a sleepover with Daddy? Yeah? You want to have a sleepover? We'll eat junk food all night. We won't go to sleep. We'll stay up
Ed.
late.
Get your soccer ball, honey. Okay? I don't think it's such a good idea right now. I think we need a little distance.
Distance?
Yeah, while we're figuring stuff out.
You plan on keeping him away from me forever? Oh, right. Thank you so much. Honestly, I can't thank you enough. Is there any way I could repay you?
No. Thank you for your service.
Thank you.
Good night.
Have a good night.
All right. Bryce, let's say bye to Daddy, okay? It's time for soccer, yeah?
Come here, buddy. Come here. Good luck, okay? We're
Bye,
gonna
Daddy.
gonna kick butt, right? Eliza,
Yeah.
you too. Just take care of yourself.
Enjoy your beer.
Sin. You know what you mean? Say a child grows up with good parents, goes to mass every Sunday, then grows up to rob a convenience
Thompson.
Kill it.
Eliza, what's going on? Is everything okay? This Friday. Yeah, no, that's fine. No, it's not a problem at all, of course. 8 o'clock. Wonderful, yeah. Great. Hey, thank you. Yeah. Great, I'll see you then. Okay. I love you.
Is that what you believe, Father? No, I was under the impression that you came here tonight to confess. I don't have much time, so if you're going to confess, I'd advise you do it soon.
Margaret, we're so sorry to hear about your son.
Thank you.
If there's anything I can do, please let me know.
I appreciate that.
All right. Take care.
Thanks, baby.
Hey, Miss Barry.
Mrs. Barry.
Miss Barry.
I'm afraid I only had one son.
God, no. I'm sorry, it's not that. I just thought I'd swing by and get you some of this paperwork.
The Army knows my address.
That's not all. See, your son. I knew him.
Why didn't you say something?
I didn't realize it was him.
You fought with him.
Trained. We trained together. He was a quiet kid, you know, he kept to himself, didn't really talk much about being home. He was strong, though. I mean, you could just tell right away he must have been some kind of athlete before.
Jason had a scholarship for high jump before his
Well,
grades.
it showed. He was a damn good soldier.
He's a damn good soldier who ran away.
Ma'am, with all due respect, hey, I don't think your son was the person you thought he was.
Well, you didn't raise him.
I understand, and I don't think anyone knew him better than you did, but that was before he left. When you go over there and you see, when you see what it's actually like, you do things. You know, you're different. Point is, I don't think your son was a coward.
Well, I just gonna have to take your word for it.
Ma'am. Ma'am, what I'm about to tell you is considered highly confidential. Do you understand? Your son and I, we didn't just train together. We were in the same unit. A few weeks after we got sent over, Private Barry and I were enlisted in a special task force. Go behind Russian lines and extract an American informant hiding on the outskirts of this village. Our mission was to march 4 days on foot through the Russian wilderness. Well, when you're out there in the cold for a week, you get to know the other guys pretty well. Well, most of them, at least. See, Private Barry would always volunteer to take first watch. Guess it was his way of making sure we left him alone.
What about the kid?
Who, Barry? Mm-hmm. Kid don't talk. I don't know how he's expected to talk to girls.
We're not that scary, are we?
Fuck off.
Oh.
Whoa.
How's that for talking to a girl?
Baby's first words.
Yes, you are that scary.
Language, young man. Is that how you talk to the girl?
Well, then you tell me something, Barry. Where are those letters from?
You see, Private Barry used to get this stack of letters about once a week. Never opened them, never spoke about them.
What'd he say?
Didn't get a chance to answer it. It all happened so fast. We figured he was from the nearby village. Maybe he was a Russian scouter. Maybe he was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. Didn't matter to us. Point was, our mission was compromised.
He could be a scout. It's not risking wounds.
And suddenly, Barry speaks up.
If we let him go, if we spare his life, he won't tell on us. But if we kill him right now, Someone will notice he's gone. They'll come looking for him, and they'll find us.
See, Jason figured that if he left the village and didn't return, the Russians would know something was up. Told the captain as much.
But she didn't listen. Let him go. Enough.
Go.
Что?
No.
Get out of here.
As far as we knew, we had just saved an innocent life, but you couldn't help but feel like maybe we'd done the wrong thing. The next day, we made for the village. The whole way to the farm, nobody said a word. We kept looking over our shoulders, expecting to see the enemy looking back through the trees. But then we got to the farm. Right away, you could tell something was wrong. See, it was quiet.
What do you think, Cap?
Our captain and the others made for the homestead. I was sent to clear the barn. We all had our doubts, but we had a job to do. And that's when I saw him. He was a little kid, no older than my son. Looked like he'd been there for days.
Captain?
And I got the call. They had found our guy with a bullet right between the eyes.
Good thing no one told them we were coming.
We gotta get out of here. Thompson.
And that's when the Russians
Thompson.
decided to show up.
Coming, Thompson.
I got lucky.
Oh, shit!
Our priority became getting out of there in one piece. We took cover in the Russian foothills, awaiting extraction. And you'll never guess who decided to show up.
What you did to my friend? Look at him.
Я только пытался.
This time he's rambling about his son.
Моего сына. Я могу объяснить. Wait, what's he saying? What's he saying?
Saying something about his son.
His son, there's a kid back there.
Mary figures he's talking about the kid from the farm. Begs us to go back and rescue him.
Спасти жизнь моего сына. Нет. Нет. Wait. Нет, не убивайте меня!
But he had sold us out. Private Barry tried to save him again. This time nobody would listen. A few weeks later, Private Barry disappeared. His body was found on the outskirts of a small Russian farming village. The final report will say he deserted, but he went back. So I know this is a lot to take in. I'm sorry if I was out of line.
No. Oh, it's getting late. I should be getting home.
Miss Barry, I almost forgot. I'm sorry. When they searched Jason's things, they didn't really find much, but they came across this. Just, I know you kept talking about him finding purpose. You deserve to know that he went back. what's up? Oh, I missed you so much.
He scored a goal today.
Did you really? No way. Where you going? Hey, who said those are for you? When I get bored.
Okay. Thank you.
No problem.
All right, I guess I will just swing by to pick him up around 8.
8 o'clock. Great.
You made dinner.
Yeah, I cooked.
All right. Well, 8 o'clock.
Yes, ma'am. Hey, Eliza, if you were hungry after your thing, there's gonna be plenty of leftovers.
Okay.
Probably just gonna be watching a movie or something, so, I don't know, if maybe you want to come hang out. The 3 of us, we could spend some time together as a family. What do you say? Come on.
I mean, do you want my honest answer? I know what you want. It's not gonna happen.
What, a free meal?
You know that I can never trust you again.
Come on, can we just put that behind us?
You lied to the United States Army. You lied to your son, and you lied to me. You said that some terrorist shot you in the leg.
I wanted to come home.
Well, you're lucky you're not in jail. You are so lucky that they couldn't figure out whose bullet it was that wounded you. Meanwhile, good, honest men fight and die every single day. For what? Your right to a cushy desk job?
I did it for you. Okay, I did it for Bryce.
So should we just tell him that then? No, because he thinks his father's a hero, right?
Come on. Why would you do that? He's 5 years old. No. He doesn't need to know.
No, he does need to know. But I will not be the one to tell him. Thank you for your kind offer, but I will be eating there this evening. 8 o'clock.
Yes, ma'am. Mrs. Rogers. Good afternoon. My name is Private Edwin Thompson. I was here a few days ago.
I remember.
Well, I just wanted to apologize for my lack of composure. It was completely out of line.
It's fine.
That's not all. I knew your husband. We were in the same unit. Could I come in? Thank you. He and I were assigned to a special task force. We were escorting a convoy behind enemy lines. Your husband